What's up, all you lovely learners out there in learning land? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Today we're breaking down What I Got by Sublime, 2-chord song, a classic example that less is more. So we're going to break down how to play through it, the rhythm, we're going to talk about the lyrics, and we're going to play the famous super solo because you can play that guitar like a mother. Shut your mouth, Riot. Tabs, lyrics, strum pattern, everything on the screen that you need to learn the song. But if you want a printable tab for this lesson, you can get one by becoming a Patreon. You can get a backing track too by becoming a Patreon. Beep, beep, beep. Links in the description as well to Patreon, the website, plus my email if you want some Skype or Zoom lessons one-on-one to take your playing to the next level. Grab that guitar. Brain, Dalmatian, and attention span. Once you got those 4 things, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. Just 2 chords. You gotta love that. D chord and a G chord or a G5. We're gonna be playing it like this because that's gonna make the transition a little bit easier. So the classic D chord is your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, middle finger or ring finger rather on the 3rd fret of the B, middle on the 2nd fret of the high E, and you don't play the E and A strings, just from the D string down. There's your D chord. Now, we're going to this G chord, okay? And what we're gonna do is you're gonna leave that ring finger down, get your pinky directly below it on the 3rd fret of the E string, and your middle finger is gonna come up and grab the 3rd fret of the low E. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm resting this so it's making contact with my E string. So I'm only playing 5 strings. The E, not the A, D, G, B, and E. That actually makes it a G power chord, which is interesting because in the bass there's an F note implying a G7 chord, but the G7 wouldn't be in the key of D. The scale is both D minor and D major, so for being such a simple song, the harmony is actually quite intricate and quite beautiful, okay? So you can totally play it as a beginner, but there's some pretty advanced things going on in this song music theory-wise. All right, so let's talk about the rhythm. It's pretty random. And what I'm doing is, if you were to do a strum pattern, you could do down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. And the song is at 96 beats per minute. Each chord lasts for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would totally work for a strum pattern, right? Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. Etc, etc, etc. But when he's playing it, you're kind of hearing individual notes. So let's look at the finger picking. It's kind of chaos. He's all over the place with it, playing different things every time. So the best way to teach it is this is what I came up with, something like this. Okay, and so what I'm doing is I'm following the same thing I was doing in the strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. So I'm using the same rhythm, but I'm just picking individual strings, even though the strings that I'm picking change every single time through. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. And that makes it a lot easier than trying to focus on a couple particular strings. We're staying with the same rhythm, and we're just grooving with it, right? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And that way you can also mix in some full strums. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down. Occasionally, too, he's hammering on the 2nd fret with his index finger on this G string. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So you can feel free to throw that in too. But that would be how you would finger pick through it. Well, not even finger pick through it. That's how you kind of get the arpeggio kind of rhythm. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, my strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. So that's how you would get the arpeggio style rhythm. Both sound cool, both work. It's up to you, it's up to your playing ability, up to your level, up to your preference. The only other piece left is the solo. Let's go ahead and break it down. Sounds like this. So I used to think that this was maybe the easiest solo, the best first one to learn, and then I'd play it for people and they would tell me, yeah, you're calling it easy, but you're playing it wrong. And I listened to it and I played along with it, and there's slight little timing details that really make this unique and sound a little better. So we start off ring finger, 10th fret of the A string, and we slide 10 to 12, 10 on the D, 12, 10 on the G, and you give it a little bend up, little baby blues curl, and you get back to the 12th fret of your D string. Right after that, back to 10, back to 12. Really slow. So far the first phrase, really, really slow. I see some people hammer on after that, like. You can do that if you want. I don't hear him doing that, but it's kind of hard to hear it in the mix because you got the drums going, you got the turntables and everything in there. It might be a hammer on, it might not. Ultimately, it's up to you. Then the double stops come in, and the double stops come in right on the 1, which is really helpful for the timing. 12th fret with your ring finger, 11th fret of the string below it, the G string with your middle finger. Then this moves down 2 frets, the exact same shape, same fingers, and this time it's 10 and 9. Then you'll remove your middle finger, go down 1 fret, and then your ring finger will go down 2 frets to play the 9th fret of the D string and the 7th fret with the G string. And that last one, the new shape, you're going to play 2 times. Okay? So everything so far up to there. A little more up to game speed. Okay, the second half. Very cool, right? So it starts off with this little run up, mixing the D minor and the D major scales. You're going to hammer 11 to 12 on the G string. Then you're going to go down 10, hammer 12 on the B string. And then you're going to play the 12th fret of the E on your way back to the 12th fret of the B. Now we're gonna play the B fret, or we're gonna play the 12th fret of the B 2 times, but it has this little pause to it. And those are the little things when I said I was playing it wrong earlier. I mentioned that. It was these little kind of pauses, these tiny little nuances in the timing that were stripping me up. So you want to play along with the record and really listen for these little details. We're going to play it one time, and we play it again and go down to 10. So just that phrase up to there. Everything nice and slow up to there. 13 of the B with your pinky, 12 with your ring finger, 10 with your index. Come down to the 12th fret of the G string and bend up. You're trying to get up to that A note. The A note is a chord tone of the D chord. So the second half. And listen for those little pauses. We pause on that 12 when we play it 2 times. There's a little tiny pause in the rhythm on this 10 before you go up to the 13. There. There. So just the second half. Okay, so let's play it one time super slow and then one time a little more up the game speed. Here we go, super slow. So practice it at that speed until you memorize the notes. Because see, once you have the notes memorized and the order of them, then you can start to listen to it and then you can really dial the timing in. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Okay, why don't we go ahead and put a backing track on and try to play it to the backing track. There you have it, folks. That's the whole tune, Sublime, What I Got. I hope you dig it. Now you can rock it out. A really fun one to play with friends. Have one of you play the chords and the other one can do the solo. It's a great place to kind of learn how to jam together. It is a deceptively tricky solo, although it is just 8 measures and feels pretty straightforward. The mixing of the 2 scales, the half steps, the bends, the double stops. You get quite a bit out of that just limited space, all right? Early in the morning, log on to YouTube, grab my guitar and a tutorial, and I learned how to shred, my dude. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for learning with us at 10thumbspro.com. I really enjoy teaching you, and I hope you dig this song. It's really cool to see how the guitar empowers people, and it's really, really nice to share this fun instrument with people. It's been really positive for me, and I hope it's positive for you, because loving is truly what I got. 10thumbspro.com. Keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on loving life, and we will catch you next Monday for our next guitar tutorial. Have a lovely day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Rock and roll. Take care, friends.